Next question, please.
It is my opinion that the Arabs are being set up to be slaughtered. Israel has already decided that Israel has to wage big wars to subdue the Arabs. And these wars may include biological warfare, because the Prophet ﷺ prophesied that the Arabs are going to be wiped out by plague. Swine flu, taste of things to come. But Israel does not want to wage her big wars and appear naked before the world as an aggressor, because they want Pax Judaica to look good. And so you bring an Arab Spring, but you can only bring that Arab Spring after you have tortured the Arabs for 40 years, humiliated them, barbaric oppression for 40 years. Only then can you bring an Arab Spring. When the Arab Spring comes, it offers you freedom. That's what they did with the Soviet Union and communism. In order for the United States and Western Europe to look good, they had to engineer a Bolshevik revolution that brought into being communism. And they had to then demonize communism as a prison where people had no freedom. They had to do that to offer a contrast. We are the free world. What nonsense. We have the free market. What rubbish. Which free market? But we swallowed the garbage, didn't we? This is the free world. And this is free trade, and this is the free market, and all that rubbish and garbage. Why? Because they created communism to use that as the bogeyman. And after they had finished that job, then they demolished communism. We don't need it anymore. Similarly, they did that with the Arabs for 40 years, so that they could come with the Arab Spring. You could not have an Arab Spring without those 40 years of torture and oppression. If you had a beard and you land in Egypt as an Egyptian, you're in trouble. Tunisians couldn't go to the masjid. Women couldn't be in hijab. A president in Tunisia said, Ramadan is not conducive to economic growth.